Take two. I'll give everybody a second and see if they can find me. If not, I don't, it just crashed. I do not know. We'll see. In the meantime, hmm, we'll take two one way or another. All right. You know, it's technology. It's all right. No worries. We'll try it again. It just said, I don't want to. Well, unfortunately, I lost the live chat and the questions. So if you had one, I don't even remember where I left off. If you had one, just put it back in here. My apologies. That's just technology. Okay. We've had some a little bit of weather here, but not anything bad. All right. Well, we'll do this however many times we need to. It's all right. When I use Streamer, I can usually jump back in, but once I lose connection on YouTube, it just will not let me. So I just started another one. It's all right. Okay. Um, okay, King. All right. All right. So, yeah, you guys go ahead and put your questions in. I'm going to go here. Sister Renee's is on my phone. She wants to know what's my grandpa Otho, is that his name? Otho doing who has passed? What's he doing? Okay. Well, let's see. Otho. Funny, Terry. You think they should hear the Jaws theme song if they're in the water? Yeah, Nadia, I felt it, darling. Thank you. All right. You're so funny. I think it's probably one of the only things I can play on the piano is the Jaws theme song. All right. What's Grandpa Arthur doing? Who is passed? This is for Sister Renee on the phone. All right. You learn to be a stalker. You'll hunt me down. That's all right. It'll pop up there eventually. If it goes any more than 10 or 15 minutes and I can't get it to reconnect, I just can't. Poor old King has this problem, but all right. What's Grandpa Otho doing? All right. Happy. He's partying, Renee. Wow. Wow. Extremely happy. Oh, he may be teaching while he's partying. All right, Sister Renee. This absolutely tells me that, okay, High Priestess is beyond the veil. So he's happily settled beyond the veil. He has a lot of power and strength there. The King of Swords can be a teacher, but he's also about, because he uses words, but a great leader. So I get teacher. Happy, he brings abundance of happiness because when you have the Ace of Pentacles sitting here beside this one, he's just partying. He brings great joy and abundance to people. That's beautiful. But the King of Swords is about bringing truth and justice and balance. I think he's teaching. He may be teaching some heavenly courses. He's somewhere out there teaching something and very good at it because that's the strength card. I get it. He's teaching littles. That's beautiful. The young souls. He's teaching them. Wow. Celebration. These are beautiful cards. Renee, very happy, but teaching. Likes to be up there in the heavenly realm teaching the youngins. Maybe ones that we've lost and maybe ones that just haven't come down yet. Okay? He did teach for a bit. He was very nice and patient. Well, that would make sense, Sister Renee. He's teaching, and if he's very nice and patient, he'd be great with the little. So, Spirit confirms, Renee, that's what he's doing. Very happy and celebrating. Brings a lot of joy to people. All right, let's go back up here. I'm glad that resonates with you, Renee. All right. All right. King wants to know, was Cleopatra also a black woman? Okay. Egyptian, right? Was she Egyptian? Did we confirm that? You're welcome, honey. Let's see. Cleopatra. Hmm. Just looking for yes or no, but Spirit may emphasize a little more. Got a card flying out here. What do we got? Whew, talk about a woman with a lot of passion. A lot of secrets about Cleopatra we don't know. Yeah. Yeah, King. Looks like it. Because the hoodwinked is in here. Blindfolded, not knowing the truth. We've been tricked. Okay. She's a dark skinned lady as well. Wow. Hmm. There's a lot of secrets about her. High priestess. There's a lot beyond the secrets and veils, and we've been tricked into believing some things, but she was a high priestess as well. But a lot of stuff that we don't know that they've hoodwinked us into to believe. Very powerful woman. But this also represents that she could have been reckless. She stood up for what she believed in. She was a warrior. She went against the grain, so to speak, but could have also been very reckless about how she did it, is just what Spirit's saying. She struggled a lot finding her balance in life and where she really wanted to or needed to fit in, basically. She could have overthought a lot of things. Wow. But it does confirm with nationality. Wow. They said pull one more. It's funny. We have remember this guy was confirming Napoleon. So he confirms, because this deck doesn't have very many dark. I don't think so. I think most of them are Caucasian. Yeah. But I definitely know the King of Swords is a representation of that ethnic background, but dark colored skin, and that tells me a whole lot that we were not shown and tricked. We were hoodwinked into not knowing what her nationality was. But yes, this says yes. I hope that resonates, King. All right, the baby. What you got, honey? Is there Indian in your bloodline? Okay. Nadia's time traveling. Did you sing your way into? All right. Is there Indian in your bloodline? These cards are all jacked up today, but I'm not going to stop them. It's one of the things I have to start doing more of is reading reverse, and that's okay. Indian in the baby's bloodline. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, on the feminine side. The feminine side. There is a bloodline there, but great wars between tribes, it looks like. Wow. Hmm. You had a really strong feminine bloodline, but then the war broke out and it really thinned out. It wasn't as strong as it could have been. But yeah, the divine feminine, so the Queen of Pentacles, the baby. On the female side, absolutely, you do have Indian in your but a lot of turmoil with tribal issues. That's inner fighting. So tribal wars and conflicts led to great loss. Absolute. Absolutely a great loss. You lost a lot of bloodline because of those wars, but there was just a little bit still left out, still left in that bloodline. So it's just dwindled down. And now when the hermit comes in, of course, we look at him as a creator card, but when it literally means hermit, means what was left of your tribe in that bloodline just kind of went off by themselves. There was no more working with other tribes. But it says divine feminine, so the female side's a baby. It looks like you've got Indian. I keep getting, maybe that's why. I keep getting Cherokee, but I also kept seeing Sioux, and I think that they did not get along. That could be why. Hmm. If you have access to genealogy at your library and even know a little bit about names, you may be able to track that down. It's a thought. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay, Caroline, can you tell me anything about the pawpaw or pawpaw? Pawpaw or pawpaw? Okay. Is this like a grandpa that you call pawpaw? Or is this, I mean, that's what the littles call Lee, so I was just curious. I know it's a common term, but if it's something else, let me know. But I'll see what the cards say. They don't want to stop flying across the. Hmm. Curious. I'll leave them out. It said leave them alone. So if they flew across the desk, I'll keep them. Okay. Wow, the baby. That would make sense. Your great grandmother, full blooded. Okay. It's an ET group, an ancient one. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, well, that would kind of help explain the cards that got spit out. Looks like. Hmm. I wonder if Atlantis was involved somehow. I still believe Atlantis was filled full of different backgrounds of species or however you want to describe it. Because I have an Atlantean card in here. A warrior group. I'm going to see if they want me to add to it other than the ones that they spit across. Because it spit 3 cards out, and that's normally how many I pull. Unless they tell me to keep going. Hmm. Interesting. One of the cards that spit out, Caroline, is they want me to focus. It's the baby page of Wands, which means starting out on a new beginning and a new path, a new journey. But they also wanted me to focus. I'm going to show you this picture. They really wanted me to focus on what is around the page, and that's a bunch of dragons. They really want to emphasize dragons. So I wonder if it's ET off-worlders that worked with dragons because they really want me to focus on it. But it also shows me the Chariot, which is a warrior card, and it means charging forward, and it can be coming to a war, ending a war. And the Queen of Cups, the cups are always Atlantean when we're talking about ETs or different civilizations. So I wonder if they warred with Atlantis, with those two sitting side by side. Um, but great loss, being left out of the cold. Were not able to prosper. I don't know anything about them except for what Spirit's saying. They were left out. Hmm. I'm asking Spirit what happened to them. Apparently, they left, though. Is that true? Yeah. Okay. Well, that confirms it. Wheel of Fortune. So I guess they were left out in the cold. Apparently, they lost a lot of people, resources. Wow. But the Wheel of Fortune comes in and that all reversed. And I said, were they okay? Ace of Swords is a yes. They were fine. They left, but repopulated. These are beautiful cards. The Lover's card and the celebration of marriage and starting over again and celebrating. So it looks like even though they lost a lot, they ended up leaving that wartime and starting over again and refreshing, basically repopulating. That's what Spirit's saying. Let me see if you've got a base card here. Hierophant. Okay, they're very enlightened. They know a lot. Hierophant is about high spirituality of enlightenment. Hmm, beautiful. I think they found that. Maybe started out warring, but then found peace of light because the one under the Hierophant is death. Not a physical death, but finding great change of how they were. And it's with the Hierophant. So changed their spirituality and maybe became good. Okay. You're a part of them. Beautiful. Well, it says that if that's your star, one of your star families, then it looks like they are prospering and they're beautiful and they're kind and they reached enlightenment and spirituality. So that's a beautiful thing. So now we manifest that you kind of find them again, right? All right. Let's go back up here. Oh, you're right, Russ. It was Sam the Illusionist. That's what I was doing. I got so distracted with it. Let me do that one real quick because that's where I did leave off. I apologize, Russ. Made me a little scatterbrained. Um, I'm going to go ahead and close questions just for the simple fact that I have company coming. And I got you, King of Cups. I saw the coffee. Thank you, darling. Um, I want to finish all the ones that I have. And then we have a little something going on with family today. Lee's off this week. Their school system is on fall break. I know everybody's different, but he's on fall break, and his birthday is Wednesday, and so we're doing a little birthday surprise today. All right, let me check the phone. I'm gonna get you, Russ. I promise, honey. Wow, they're 7 minutes away. All right. I'm not going to rush you. I'm the one that agreed to do this show, so we're going to get them done. Russ, let's do the Sam the Illusionist because you wanted to know if they were channeling the good spiritual, the Metatron, right? I believe that's what you asked me. All right. Ooh, got one spitting out. They're active today. They were anxious to come back to work. Well, that's all right. I think I've got everybody booked. I've got to do 2 confirmations, and I still have room in my schedule if anybody else wants to book this week. Ooh, I don't like that. Russ, I don't get good feelings on this one. I don't like that. I don't like I don't like that. Ugh, okay. I don't know him. I don't know. But the card that got spit out's the devil card. Right. It can be a spiritual entrapment. Okay. Knight of Cups means tread lightly with the information you're getting. Okay. It can emotionally upset you. That's a cup card. Baby Page of Cups. He likes to get people excited with what he's doing. Remember, cups can be about emotionally setting boundaries. So be careful, especially with that knight being tread lightly, because some of his information can cause inner turmoil and conflict. It may go against what your spiritual beliefs or what you really need to understand. Just telling you what the cards say. And the final one is temperance, but it's in reverse. It can cause you upset and off balance spiritually. I'm just giving you the message, Russ. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. The base card on that is the Fool card. Do not be fooled, okay? All right. All right. What else we got? I'm going back up here to Ken because I saw him. He had one. All right, honey. How often are you traveling through dimensions? Well, probably all night long because you don't sleep. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if it'll give us a little bit of timing. It doesn't like timing questions, but that doesn't mean they won't answer. I don't think I could try to use the Divine Time Oracle deck and see what if it gives. I'll still use tarot, but let's just see what this one says. No. Okay. They said don't use that because this is about timing when something's going to happen in the future. Wink said no, that's not going to work. Okay, let's just see what tarot says. All right. Let's see. How often? Got one popping its head out here. Okay. All right. I got a couple of them already speaking on their own. Let's see what we can add to it. Wow. A lot. Oh my. Okay. Well, it does give you advice. Constantly. You do this a lot. I think you subconsciously really want to do this every chance you can get. Wow. 3 of Wands. These are the cards that were popping their little heads out here that stick out from the deck, and Spirit told me to take them. 3 of Wands is looking for every opportunity you can get. Let me get on the ship and go. You're doing this a lot, all the time. I'm looking at numbers to see if it can give me a time frame here, and they're all over the place. As long as your spirit is willing and open to do it, this look how fast moving, always doing it in some form or another. It's just a constant motion of it. Fast moving, always in the works, always looking for an opportunity to stay on the move. Six of Swords, you're always advancing out of troubled waters and moving forward, but highly protected. That means you're protected as you go on this journey. So this is good. Wheel of Fortune. This is a beautiful thing. This is abundance of the spiritual ability to do it. The Wheel of Fortune is just about abundantly. So you're doing this very frequently. There's no limit on the number. Ace of Swords, you are learning so much. Absolutely so much. I mean, that's as you travel and you go through all these dimensions, you're just picking up knowledge left and right, words. People are teaching you things. Wheel of Fortune. It's remember time like a clog, like it's constantly moving. And then this is constantly moving. I think in one form or another, you're always moving. You're always looking for that opportunity to do it. Great advice, though. It says don't fear it, just let it happen because you've got a firm foundation no matter which way you go. But your time traveling, different dimensions, is almost a constant thing in one form or another, even in your consciousness. Okay? All right. Um, yes, Renee, I will text you to get you booked. I'll look at my schedule. I've got my planner here. I'll text you right after the show. Okay, honey? All right. So we got Sam the illusionist. I'm just reading. My house guest arrived. Now that he's seen him, Lee didn't know it, but our youngest son came in for a surprise visit. He just came in. All right. In one dimension, Telly Savalas was Yugoslavian, and another, he's Greek. Wow. I'm sorry. Did I get? I want to make sure that I got all the ones that were in the show that got cut off. So if they were in the chat and we lost them, I want to make sure I get them. So if you had one and I didn't get to it, hi, hey. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'll be done in just a minute. You want to wave to friends? They haven't seen you for a while. Hello. Michael's here. All right. All right. Nadia, if you're working on King all the time, what do you just follow him dimension to dimension and trying to? You're gonna have to get a butterfly now and just trap him, I guess. Wow. All right. Is that it? Okay. I guess that's it. I think I got them all. Let me check the coffee page again. I think it's. Is that it? Oh, you're welcome, Caroline. You're very welcome, honey. Happy to do it. Tie a yellow ribbon around your waist and tie you down to something. The baby wants to know what her father's up to. Okay. All right. Mary Jean, we're very grateful for you. All right. All right. Let's do the baby's question about her father, and then I'll let you guys go, and I'll go say hi to this guy. All right. I do, Gail. Yeah, you can just go to the link It's somewhere in here. Nightbot, if he's working. It's on the page too. But yeah, I'll take questions off of that. Absolutely. All right. Clangy cards here. Let's figure out what the baby's father's up to. It's no worries, Gail. Take your time, honey. There's Nightbot. You can do it through that, or you can just put it in the chat. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. Well, he has met emotional fulfillment. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Apparently, it's just nothing but love. This is beautiful as a baby. We start out with the Ace of Cups, and that's totally emotionally fulfilled. So no more sorrow. He's just complete. Okay. Because remember, cups are about emotions, but the Ace is about totally emotionally fulfilling yourself. The lovers, that's all I experience. This is just pure love. Pure love. It could be reconciliation with one. Okay. Still a beautiful card. Lovers is just absolutely pure love. All right. Seven of Cups. This is well aspected. This is about, normally it could be trickery and making decisions about stuff. No, the way this is aspected is all of his dreams have come true, living all of his dreams. Because each cup represents a different choice of a dream. The rainbow is the completion of happiness. And look at the beautiful city. Beautiful. Hierophant. He's very happy. Whatever he's doing, very happy. This is working on spirituality and enlightenment. This is celebration of all kinds. This reading is beautiful, Zababy. Reaching celebration every chance he gets. So emotionally fulfilled. The lover's card could be with a partner. All of his dreams have come true. He's very spiritual and faithful now. Um, celebration and oneness, togetherness, and in a new contract, coming together with someone. So, Zababy, that's what it says. All right. All right. Here we go. 17 had a question? Yeah. Okay, we'll go find it. And then Gail had one real quick, and then we'll stop there. All right, 17. I'm sorry, honey, I didn't see you. Was it in this chat? I'll find you. If I can't find you, well, you can put it back in there. I'm a looking. Okay, is it about your father's name? Okay, I got you. Your father's name is Redden. I hope I'm pronouncing that wrong and not butchering it. Am I in the lineage of Mary, Queen of Scots? Oh, wow. Okay. Are you in the lineage? Are you in the lineage? Mary, Queen of Scots. Mary, Queen of Scots. Lineage. Okay. You may be royalty and don't know it. All right. Well, that's a pretty card. Okay. The answer is yes. And you should really seek this information out. And apparently, there's quite a bit of information out there. Okay, let me explain it. This definitely, and I don't know if anybody's ever tried to convince you that you weren't, but you are. Six of Wands is victory. Yes, that's absolutely, you should celebrate knowing this. You've got monarchy blood in you. This is generational. Absolutely. But there is information out there. You have a very strong, firm foundation in this family, and this card represents getting the information, giving and receiving. Someone will give you. Somebody's got this information out there, and you should go get it because that's a firm foundation. And hold on to that. Somebody's holding that information. I would. This card came in reversed. Now remember, when it's upright, it's being hoodwinked. It's this way. This is being not being stuck with non-truth anymore. This is going and getting the truth revealed. That's a good card. So 17, I'd go hunting and digging, but this confirms. It says yes. Absolutely. All right. Let me go do Gail's and then I'll say goodbye. Okay. Gail had a question. Why did I fracture my wrist? I know things happen for us and not to us. I had to cancel my California trip. Can you buy coffee stuff? Well, thank you. I mean, you don't have to. It's just that if your heart feels like you want to, that's fine. But I understand. Um, why did you fracture your wrist? Well, okay. Thank you, Nadia. Um, let's see if I can get the cards to cooperate. All right. Hmm. See if the spirit says that there's a purpose of why you did. Maybe the trip, canceling your trip to California, maybe it was a good thing. Maybe there was something that they were trying to get you to avoid. We'll see what spirit says. Ooh. Oh, it does have to do with the trip. And that spirit wants you to trust them with this information. They prevented you from an accident. Wow, I got chills on that. Wow. Spirit wants you to trust them. It was for your own good. I'm not saying the divine deliberately hurts people, but things do happen, okay? Five of Pentacles. Something. Oh, whew, yeah, okay. There may have been an accident or because it has to do with the money. I keep wanting to think that you may have gotten mugged or something. This is about money loss and being left out in the cold, losing it. This is an accident. Ten of Swords, being down, total loss, depression. You would have lost a lot. Okay, so this is what Spirit says. They set boundaries. King of Cups, that means to protect you, they set boundaries. The Ace of Pentacles, to protect you and your money. You may have gotten hurt and lost a lot. And the final card is the Queen of Wands. She's about trusting, very trustworthy, and Spirit wants you to know to trust them, that there was a great reason. A broken wrist is a whole lot better than losing your life or losing everything you have. The base card on that's the Page of Pentacles. You would have had to start all over again. Wow. Your family's worried about you traveling. Well, it looks like Spirit was protecting you in your best interest, honey. And they want you to trust. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, Gail, I hope that resonates. And I'm so sorry about your wrist. Just glad you're okay. You'll be all right. Things heal. All right. All right. All right, guys. I know it was only an hour and a half, but surprise family. I wasn't quite sure what time he was going to make it in. I kind of had a feeling after a while it was going to be during this show. So I'm not going to, cut and run because I want to leave you, but I am going to only get to see him for a few days while he's having his birthday and time off. So I'm going to go spend some time with him. It was good to see you and talk to you guys. Even though Michael's in for a visit and Lee's off, they're going to be busy. So I'm going to keep working and get all these readings done. And like I said, I still have room in my schedule. If you need one, Renee, I will message you in just a second and we'll get you set up. Terry, I'm going to book you in where you want it. And Jules, I'll email you back. Okay. All right, guys. You guys go enjoy your day. I guess I will do your oracles. I did pull those. I'm not going to leave you unless you just want to go. I did pull your oracles. Everybody needs a good oracle every once in a while. Let's do those. And then I'll let you go. It was good, though. I'm so glad everybody popped in. And King of Cups, if you've got anything coming up you want to tell everybody in the chat and dates, I know. Look on your page for dates that are coming. All right. Let's go over these oracles. We like a good divine message. All right. Angel of Abundance today. Somebody needs to hear they're going to have an employment change. Anybody getting a new job? Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. Well, if you're looking for a new job or thinking about it, looks like one is going to happen, if that resonates with you. Our archangel today, see if Jen can not butcher it. Archangel Zedkiel, very purpley, violet. It is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. It's a service card inviting you to join Archangel Zedkiel's transmutation team. His angels are looking for humans who can send them to people, places, situations, or ley lines that need to be cleansed. All right. Start with yourself. Invoke Archangel Zedkiel and ask him to pour his violet rays through you, right through your cells. Then view situations around you and in your neighborhood. Send the violet ray to transmute any dense or stuck energies. Beautiful. All right. Sacred Forest Oracle today. All right. Stag Spirit. Leadership. The spirit of the stag says you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You're a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action. This is your time. Step up. Take a leadership role if that floats your boat. Well, here's a popular one. We've had that of all these white light oracles, this one is the frequent one. Seraph of 963 Hertz. That's also the cover of the book. She's got a lot of energy coming through. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. You got to remember that. Was it Tesla that said 369 secrets of the universe? Well, this is a 936 hertz. All right. Let's do your chakras, and then we'll do these little ones here. Let's see if I can remember what order these were in. Yeah, I do. A couple of green cards today. The first one is grief. Okay. Apparently, the characters on here have names. This is Penelope and Pickle. Okay. Pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. That's good. Okay. So if you're grieving, and just don't stay that way, okay? The next one, yep, I got to do them in order. They're very picky about doing them in order. This one is the root chakra. The green is the heart chakra. The red is the root chakra. And this is about discovery, okay? Pink from Pinkton. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Be willing to take the journey, regardless of the outcome, will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. All right. And your final one is the green of the heart chakra, and that is trickery. Okay. Trickery is Kelly the Green Dragon. Notice here that there may be manipulation because of a fear of being rejected. There's no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card may also indicate that you should practice asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. Okay? All right, so those are your chakras. And then these will go quite quickly because they're just little tiny ones. All right. Here we go. Here's your Awakened Dreamer card. You have heaven on earth, okay? Heaven is always just a perception away, available every day in every way. You are in heaven now as you are on earth, surrounded by loving souls, exploring and expanding in consciousness. Spend today seeing earth through the eyes of heaven. Well, that'll be an experience, won't it? All right, your love and light oracle. Use loving strength and discernment. I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. That's beautiful. All right. This one is your angel therapy card. This one's called God Box. Interesting. I haven't read this one. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. That's beautiful too. I guess it's sort of a way that we do shamans, like during a full moon, and you write it on a piece of paper and burn it in fire to release something. This says give it to God. Okay. All right. Your fairy oracle, and then you only have one more after this. Fairy oracle. This one says come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. What is that old phrase we used to tell our kids in sports? Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Your mystic shaman oracle is your final one. And today we have the moon. Okay. And this is the representation of the moon. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyche. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting, so we can be reborn into a new phase. This is true. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of waters on the earth. This same power, in turn, affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconsciousness. All right? And that's the essence of the moon. We understand there's not a whole lot we know about this moon except who's on it, and that's still a mystery half the time, and about our original moon, but that's not the point. Okay? All right. That's your oracles, guys. All right. Thank you guys for coming back with me. And it was a beautiful show. Thanks for your patience with the internet. It happens, but at least I was able to start another one back up. So thank you for your patience and your love and your understanding. It was great to see you guys. And if you've got a reading scheduled, I'll confirm those, and we'll be doing those this week too. Um, check out Dennis's channel for any of his updated things and what he's going to be doing. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Love and light. Little because you just never know. And enjoy your day. Be blessed and show each other love. All right. Gratitude. All right. That's it, guys. Enjoy your day. Blessings.